Your child shows you a drawing. You smile and say, "Wow, good job. You're so smart. You're amazing." Sounds harmless, right? But some kinds of praise can actually make children more anxious, more afraid of failure, and less likely to take risks. Other kinds of praise can build resilience, confidence, and motivation. The difference is smaller than most parents think. By the end of this video, you'll understand what praise does to a child's brain, why some praise backfires, and how to praise in a way that helps children grow. Most parents praise because they want their child to feel loved. That instinct makes sense. Praise feels like encouragement, and sometimes it is, but not all praise works the same way. Two sentences can sound similar, yet shape a child's mindset in completely different ways. Imagine a child solves a difficult puzzle. The parent says, "You're so smart." That sounds positive, but here's what the child's brain may hear. "My value comes from being smart." That creates pressure, because now failure feels dangerous. If they struggle later, they may think, if this is hard, maybe I'm not smart anymore. This is where many children begin avoiding challenge. They choose easy tasks, not because they're lazy, because protecting identity feels safer than risking failure. This connects to something psychologists call a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset teaches, my abilities are who I am. Here's the surprising part. The problem isn't praise. The problem is what exactly gets praised. Now, imagine the same situation. Instead of saying, "You're so smart," you say, "You worked really hard on that. I noticed you kept trying. That strategy was clever." Small difference, huge impact. Now the child's brain learns success comes from effort, strategy, persistence, and learning. This supports something called a growth mindset. A growth mindset says, I can get better. That belief changes behavior. Children become more willing to try difficult things, make mistakes, learn from failure, and keep going when frustrated. That's real confidence, not confidence from always succeeding, confidence from knowing they can handle struggle. When children receive meaningful encouragement, their brain's reward system activates. Dopamine. That can increase motivation. But the brain also tracks why reward happens. If praise always depends on results, like A+ grades, winning, and being the best, children may become dependent on external approval. They stop asking, "What do I enjoy learning?" and start asking, "Will people praise me?" That's a big difference. Here are 3 better ways to praise. 1. Praise effort. Say, "I saw how hard you worked." 2. Praise strategy. Say, "That was a creative way to solve it." 3. Praise persistence. Say, "You didn't give up." This teaches children to trust the process, not just the outcome. The goal isn't to raise a child who needs constant praise. The goal is to raise a child who can say, "I can learn, I can improve, I can try again." Because the most powerful praise isn't the kind that says, "You're perfect." It's the kind that says, "I believe in your ability to grow." Remember the difference. Praising smartness creates a fixed mindset and pressure. Praising effort, strategy, and persistence creates a growth mindset and real confidence. If this changed how you think about praise, subscribe for more videos on parenting and child psychology. Because sometimes one small change in language can shape a child for life.